So the name's Agame. And if you ain't awake, you dumb as fuck. Because with a name like Game, every stage expect to level up. What's poppin', YouTube? It's your boy Agame365 back at it again for another episode of Agame Reviews, breaking down the best in battle rap by a battle rapper for the battle rappers. Now today I got a fun one. We got another WKG Grandpappy. I think he goes by El Salvador Dali now. I might need to double check that. I'm not fully sure, but we got another battle from him. We broke down his battle a couple of weeks ago where he did a battle against Demia. Shout out to bro Demia from Alaska. But today we're going to be breaking down a Bars Over Bullshhh battle yet again. WKG Grandpappy versus Dylan. I know Dylan from the stage days, from the old UBL days when he used to go by Dylan Drury. Super fire. So I'm expecting a crazy battle. Y'all know the drill. No basic ass reactions here. We don't really do none of that rah-rah shit. We really break down bars and pick winners round by round. I do think this is a one-rounder, but that being said, let's get into this shit. Maybe? There we go. Okay.
Artist to my right, introduce yourself.
WKG Grandpappy out of Birmingham, Alabama.
Hi, Birmingham.
Yeah, Tacoma, Washington. Wolf Magic, Night Gang, all that good shit. I'm happy to be here. I love Alabama, by the way. I've only been here a year. I love y'all. Y'all amazing.
Make some noise for Grandpappy. I need y'all with me. We need y'all energy. All right? Artist to my left, introduce yourself.
Yo, it's Dylan, 615 Nashville in the motherfucking building. Make some motherfucking noise.
Yeah. There we go. So now, y'all know we got the coin toss. So I'm going to let you call it in the air. All right? Got heads?
Fuck that. I'm going first.
All right. Top of the first round. It's on Dylan.
Yo, Bars Ova Bullshhh. Who and what the fuck y'all got me battling? This dude be rocking a motherfucking nose chain. Bro gay. They hit me up checking on this battle like, yo, hey, you cool. Bro, you straight. I said, yeah. They asked him the same thing. Bro, you cool. Bro, you straight. He said, no way. They sent me the flyer.
Kind of fall flat, but I see what he's going for. It's comedic, I guess. I mean, I get it. There's a lot of a probable stigma behind, like, nose jewelry, and I think even Salem, it kind of admits that stigma does not in his instance. Like, I'm not speaking for Salem on that. Salem's straight. But I mean in the sense of, like, where he's like, everyone's gonna talk about the same gay angle because I've got that nose chain or whatever the fuck. They're gonna try to keep claiming the same shit. That's one thing I'm not fully, like, cool. I don't want to say I'm fully against it. Battle rap is full of disrespect. I just feel like there's got to be a more crafty way to be disrespectful than that.
With your picture on it. I said, this motherfucker flamboyant. He must be gay, so he going in a lake. We gonna see if this flamboyant. Y'all got me battling a...
Exactly, counterpoint there. Like, the flamboyant, you know, because flamboyant is common a term for someone who's a little bit too straightforward with homosexuality. They're a little too out there. But also, flame is another potentially, like, I think derogatory or whatever the hell terminology for a gay individual. And we want to, it's like throw him in the river. Let's really see if this flamboyant. If you're going to be insulting someone, make it creative. Thank you for playing with the rules. Thank you for playing along with the rules. That was fire.
Nobody. So I gotta break him down and leave nobody. I mean, this is an insult, but he still get toe up when I get comfortable like a boot with the insole. Y'all gonna watch this man.
Toe up with the boot, comfortable, like I've got the insoles. I've never used insoles personally, so I don't know if that's like a connotation to how your toes fit in the shoe. Pause, I guess? I don't fucking know. The way that your foot, like, when you put a shoe on, you know how they check around, like, the toe area to make sure there's enough space between the end of the shoe and the toe, like, in your toes themselves. I don't know if that's a connection, maybe. I've never really worn insoles a day in my life, so I couldn't fucking tell you.
Die. See that I can't rhyme. Dangerous grounds. The first step is to be explosive when I land mines. Yo. You are a no name. Zero status. Name don't hold no weight. If he was freestyling on Shade 4 or 5, he still wouldn't hold sway. Bro, I was on
a little surface level, but I do like the punch because obviously Sway in the Morning, he was the host of the Shade 45 radio for a long time. Didn't he retire like somewhat recently? Like back in November or December of 2025, if I remember correctly. But yeah, no, Sway was dope. Shade 45, you still couldn't hold Sway. Like, you don't carry momentum, which for the Alabama scene at the time, that's accurate. This was his first battle in Alabama, so... Or at least I think this was his first Alabama battle. Don't quote me on that.
RBE, Battle Bricks. I had a match with Belvy. Battle Bricks. He looked like a junkie trying not to snort a key. He battled Bricks. They don't fuck with you.
I like that. The whole RBE tie-in where I battled Belvy, like Bricks Belvy, who was a fire MC in his own right. And then you look like a coke addict. You was probably really having a battle with Bricks because, you know, Bricks, cocaine. Nice punch there. See, that's what I like. Dylan's got some slick doubles and a lot of good, like, little jabs in between, which tie the round together very well. I can respect it.
He can't see. Everything he say weak. His lines flat, got no heart. WKG gonna need an EKG. He gonna think anything is possible when I let it ring like EKG. You try to take a boss.
I like that. I mean, the WKG to EKG line's kind of generic because, you know, EKG is like a heart monitoring test. But I like the big ticket ring, like EKG, because Kevin Garnett, anything is possible. That was a fire tie-in. I like that. That was cool.
Oh, bitch, I'm a bit. Let it ring like EKG. You try to take a boss talk, bitch, I'm a bit crazy. You try to sell, fuck that. You either get the Rondo 9 or the big baby. He ain't gonna make it. I promise he ain't gonna make it.
I think that's a that's a Boston Celtics tie-in scheme. That's pretty cool because, you know, Rondo wore number 9 for the Celtics, and also I think Big Baby is Glenn Davis's nickname. Glenn Big Baby Davis. He played for the Celtics around that time. Same time around KG and Rajon and them. So it's a cool tie-in.
I walk up real smooth, point blank range, real patient. Cause bullets are too fucking high to be wasting. Bro, one punch, and you drop like you lost life. The right hook mean, so I know his head gon' not nice. You a grandpappy, so you get popped twice. Bro.
The right hook means so I know that it'll not nice, like it'll leave a dent. Basically, it's gonna not nice. That's cool. You grandpappy, so you getting popped twice because grandfather is like a father to a father, so grandpappy popped twice. That one was a little more surface level, but I see the flips he's going for.
Oh, you. One punch and you drop like you lost life. The right hook mean, so I know his head gon' not nice. You a grandpappy, then you get popped twice. You look soft as shit. Look depressed, rapping lies. Probably no one buying your content. You getting hit with hot shit. They sent you here to die. They put grandpappy in hospice. Bro, you say anything tough.
I see what he's going for. I mean, they sent you to die. They literally threw grandpappy to hospice. Because, you know, hospice care is kind of where elderly individuals will most commonly go when their time is close to up and they need the proper health care, home care, shit like that. I mean, it's a cool flip. It feels a little surface level to me personally, but I see the point. It's aight.
They sent you here to die. They put grandpappy in hospice. You say anything tough? Nonsense. I laugh at your threats because they have no consequence. You ain't real, pappy, like I was adopted. Let's keep it real. You ain't real, pappy, like I was adopted. Let's keep it real. Bitches is something you not gonna get. You look like a weirdo type chick should approach with caution, probably into stalking, breaking a bitch house. She gotta hide in the closet. Then you walk in her room and she see a creep through the door, like Surf with the lockpick. Bro, you look like the type.
Again, I like it because you know Sue Surf has that whole lockpick the door shit like that. I mean, it's cool, but like, it feels like a lot of surface level. Honestly, it feels like a lot of just. I mean, normally those punches are kind of like lighter jabs chained together, but I feel like he's a little bit more consistent with momentum in other battles. Where I just feel like this one is just light jab, light jab, light jab, light jab, which is great for checking a room in like a 3-round battle when there's 3 rounds. But I think this shit's 1, so you really gotta lock in for shit like that.
That if your homeboy arguing with his girl, you hope they break up with each other. Probably talking to her, plotting, trying to fuck her. Tell your homeboy he probably need to try to find another. Probably play both sides like Travis Hunter. This white boy got a different swag when I grip the mag. Game of Thrones. This gonna be ending bad. You getting dog walked because your shit is trash. You getting dog walked because your shit is trash. Bro, it's about to cost him an arm and a leg when I get rid of him.
Slight stumble.
He getting kicked out the group. I'ma dismember him. It's gonna sound like a woke bro when he dying, because they'll be mourning if they see Grand Rising. This bitch got so many attachments. They'll be mourning if I see Grand Rising. This bitch got so many attachments. It looked like a Call of Duty gun from the future, but you about to meet your doom because I'm an old school shooter. Nah, kid about to die like Columbine because I'm an old school shooter. He looked.
That was a nice double with the old school shooter, tying in like Doom and Halo and shit to like Columbine, one of the first major school shootings in American history. That was a cool tie-in there from Dylan. I like that. That was cool.
He looked like he want to commit suicide, chasing expiration, meeting God must be his expectation. He excited for his body and soul separation. He was happy to pass, his eyes lit up. He about to die elated, 40, full clip, give you a wound.
I see what he means, dilated, because you know dilated pupils mean that like death's coming or like you're under the influence of some sort of substance, but you're gonna die elated, like die enthusiastically. Excuse me, golly. Like, die enthusiastically?
Expectation. He excited for his body and soul separation. He was happy to pass. His eyes lit up. He about to die elated. 40, full clip, give you a wound that won't heal up. This shit do damage. I'm for real, bruh. This shit do damage. I'm for real, bruh. A bald head bitch will fuck your whole life up. I'm talking about that Jada and that Will Love. You trying to cross that line.
Too many Jada Will Pinkett Smith or Jada Smith Will Smith lines. I'm sorry, that's just kind of mad at me.
You trying to cross that line. A biscuit is how this faggot died. 40 in his face if he trying to fight. Dealing with that, you ain't the type. They gonna call you, can't get right. Cause if I ask about the baby, they gonna call you, can't get right. Cause if I ask about the baby and you say out of pappy, end your life. Bro, I wrote this shit 2 weeks ago. No stress. This battle, let's not activist a real protest, bro. I am way past
Activist, protest, that was slick wordplay there.
you. Who near? You near? I don't even know what the fuck you trying to do here. You getting punched in the face right on your mug like a souvenir. I'm dropping bombs. You about to die. I'm gonna end you clear. Time.
Yes, sir.
Solid round. I mean, I feel like, I don't know why I call it the roller coaster effect, but it feels very heavily like the roller coaster effect to me, where it's like, oh, he's cooking. Nah, he's not cooking anymore. And it's just up, down loops and shit, instead of trying to keep that snowball momentum where you're just trying to build up, ramp up, ramp up, ramp up. I mean, he has some slick shit in there. There's a lot of cool punches, but there's also some surface level kind of bland shit in the same vein. So, decent round, but I do think it's beatable. Bottom of the first. It's on WKG Grandpappy. Let's see what he got.
Yes, sir.
Hey, since you called me gay, I should have stunted on you with a badass bitch. You hating on my shit, but you showed up with that whack ass fit. Yo, it's Grandpappy versus William Wolf. Let me hear you say the N-word again. I'm Joe Pesci and Goodfellas. You know I slay with the pen. They offered me a European. I said, it's cool, just tell me when and I'll make the fin land. Denmark them in. See,
I like that, the European Finland, because, well, it's a little reachy, because I know he means, like, FN, like the FN gun model, but Finland is spelled like Fin, but, I mean, FN could be Finn, so I guess it makes sense. Denmark come in, because Denmark, Finland, European countries. That's a cool little starter point there.
See, my type of energy can ruin vibes. I move with tribes, with something that'll expose you inside. Even disciples switch sides. You think you can survive? Well, up your guard then, get summoned or end up crucified like Jesus Christ. I bet nobody will tell you. I'll leave you where nobody can smell you. This arm will wet you. The power of Christ compels you. I'll spray the crowd.
I mean, I like the religious scheme, and like the whole exorcism joke where it's like the power of Christ compels you, where they're flashing the cross or they're trying to sprinkle the holy water to like exorcise a demon out, some shit. The power of Christ compels you. I mean, surface level, but cool. I mean, at least he's punching consistently, so I'll give him that.
I'll spray the crowd, so y'all could go to hell too if he survived. They got hospital beds up in Bellevue. So just be patient, because shit'll get critical next. Your shit makes no sense. Like something you hear in a text, all my ops are gone. It's a habitual flex. Now I'm coming for blood. It's ritual sex. You better stay in line. There's 1,000 guns on my block. I'll introduce you to mine. It's true crime. I have you confined. If you escape, then we running behind. You finna lose time. How you go against the grain? It's like you running on sand. I'll park in son's lot. It's getting out of hand. This 9 is my instrument.
A little surface level with the Parkinson shit, but again, I see what he's going for.
Lose time. How you go against the grain? It's like you running on sand. I'll park in son's lot. It's getting out of hand. This 9 is my instrument. And the score will be grand. It's an orchestrated hit. I'll do it for a band, so cut the crap. Your shit cat. You fake being healthy. Them is snack rats. You a possum. Nothing but a fat rat. I'll rip your head off. I'm Mad Max. I laughed at a bitch. Ha ha. You get smoked like Zaza, then we slide on homes. Mi casa is tu casa. I'll spare the child. Everyone else getting defiled. Now we crushed on the inside, like freaking a black and mild. I got cold metal, and it'll help with the swelling. Homes will get wet. It'll rain where you dwelling. I curse people I battle, and I find the shit compelling because I'm a wizard or a warlock. My favorite subject is spelling, and it's witchcraft. To see witchcraft getting ostracized, you would be petrified. That's why you get fossilized.
I mean, there is some good shit that he's chaining in between the punches, like the petrified would be petrified, meaning it's fossilized. The witchcraft, my favorite subject is spelling, feels kind of It's a little enemy. I mean, I see what he's going for, because witchcraft, they cast spells and shit, so his favorite subject is spelling. He cursed all of his previous ops. It all connects, but it doesn't feel like it's hitting as hard as it should. Personally.
I said I spare your child. Everyone else getting sodomized. I guarantee. I put the promise in compromise. Now this ninal clap, spinal crack. Now this ninal clap, spiral crack. It's like chiropract. You'll get a herniated disc when I line your back. So don't test me, because mine attack. No SAT or ACT, but I sat for the way that I act. We'll pull up in the V.
That was cool. The whole SAT for the ACT, but I really sat for how I act. Because, like, SATs and ACTs are popular high school tests that kind of determine college or job fields, where if someone's really sat for how they're acting, they're probably incarcerated under crimes. That was a nice punch there. I like the tie-ins. That was cool.
We'll pull up in the V, and bad bitches will hop out. It's 30 shots. I'm out the window with the Glock out. Think heavy metal. Yeah, these bitches try to rock out, but my Kanye will make your bitch a college dropout. I'll throw cuz in the ocean. Now you repping the sea.
Kanye, college dropout. It was a cool little punch there. Nothing too crazy, but Just like,
Kanye or make your bitch a college dropout. I'll throw cuz in the ocean. Now you repping the sea. My hoes will do it for a gram. No IG. I heard your girl a chef. Don't have her cooking for me, cause she'll get fucked over the rice. It's American me. Yeah, I'm nuts. I'll stab you, then connect the cuts. Yeah, I'm nuts. I'll stab you, then connect the cuts. I dump shells in a can. They cigarette butts. Yeah, you fucked. And your smoke doesn't matter much. Boy, I'll make snow angels out of your splattered guts. It's an epiphany.
I really liked that cigarette butts, like, because, you know, if you smoking a cigarette, you just discard it, shells in the cans, because you kind of just throw them into a beer can or a drink can, a soda can, some shit like that. Cigarette butts, that was dope. I don't catch the American knee punch, so I don't know on that one.
I'll light you up like Edison. You my precious cargo. We hit the plane, then you jettison. I had to sneak in through the window because your fat ass mama wouldn't let us in, but you my son. And I cook my dear young, you venison. And so much.
That was dope. That was fire. I cook you my son, and I'd have to cook my dear young. You are just venison, because you know venison's like a deer-based dish. That was fire. That was fucking fire.
For the grief, because now you floating with the reef. I got a lawyer bag, so the case will be brief. I show my teeth. Boy, you talking to the chief. I really grill marks. That's how I score the beef. And you weak.
Grill marks, how you score the beef, because, you know, you see the lines of the grill mark, that's how they kind of score the beef. Like, they have the lines, like the grill lines, and that's kind of how the beef is, like, you could kind of, like, season in between those kind of score lines. That was cool, I guess.
Not even kind of scary. I said, you weak. Not even kind of scary. You got a body count, or it's the contrary. Fuck the commentary. I'll treat your girl like it's monetary and really make the cookie spread. It's commissary. Yo, you dealing with a thug. Never looking for love. When these arms extend, I ain't looking for a hug. You a white boy. Why you acting like the plug, boy? Euphoria got you thinking that you cute on drugs. And yeah, I worked at a law firm.
Euphoria, you thinking that you cute on drugs, because, like, Euphoria is that kind of, like, show where it's, like, Zendaya. Wasn't Sydney Sweeney in that shit, too, or am I tripping? I've never seen it, but I feel like that was where she kind of popped off was Euphoria, if I got it right. I'm not sure. But, you know, the whole, like, you think you cute off drugs like Euphoria cast, that was cool. I like that. That was slick.
With several attorneys. I got shot one day before work and never saw the gurney. I ran that little boy over. The ride home was a journey. He was in my rear view looking like Weekend at Bernie's, and we don't fade, we line him up.
I mean, that is a real story as far as I'm concerned. Salem has been shot before. I know that because I've seen it on his, like, profile and shit. The whole Weekend at Bernie's is dope because y'all know the movie Weekend at Bernie's where, like, the characters try to act like he's still alive. It's cool. That's a cool little punch there. I like that.
Like a barber store. We draw around these streets. We don't even use chalk no more. Me and my friends split up. Yeah, we didn't even talk no more because the boy who shot me couldn't even walk no more. Now it's a PhD. My IQ really raw. You'll skirt around the wrong tree. You'll get killed for what you saw. You'll freeze up in my space like Ebony Maw. I left the law firm because I firmly don't fuck with the law.
I mean, it's a real life shit, so he talking real life shit. Can't really blame him for that. There's some pain behind that. Fair play.
But I left the law firm because y'all need to make some noise. Come on. I said I left the law firm because I firmly don't fuck with the law. You a pussy. You can't tell me what not to push. You running after me. You Reggie with a lot of bush. I'm presidential. George Jr. with a lot of kush. Now this is a lesbian dinosaur. Lick a lot of puss. I seen 1,000 airs. I seen
It lick a lot of puss. That's funny. I mean, that's cool. It's nothing crazy, but that is funny as fuck, though. I'll give him that. That's insane.
1,000 airs, turn 1,000 airs. Can't keep it 100, making 1,000 airs. I hit the temple when I rap and reach 1,000 airs. I check feet when I step and hit 1,000 airs. I got a shooter in Atlanta. I got another in the boot. It's big B's and little C's. You better give me the loot. It's black magic, like 4Ks when I shoot. From Birmingham to Huntsville, I branched out like Groot. I'm an odd.
I mean, branched out like Groot, because y'all know Groot, Guardian of the Galaxy character who kind of has like all the plant shit. It's cool. I mean, it's cool. I feel like they kind of had the same problem. They started out solid, but they both kind of got a little less inconsistent throughout the entirety of the round. There's still some good punches here and there, but you know.
I'll bring a curse in here. No bag, lady. I'll steal the purse in here. It's 2020 all over. Your worst is fear, so watch what's at stake. Cause shit'll get worse this year. Yo, you battling a chef. I really cook like a mage. Whoa, listen to me. I said I really cook like a mage. My blunts be so fat, it's like I'm burning sage. I'm from El Salvador. You know, them kids in a cage. For dough, boy won't be able to hear. He all deaf on stage, but you heard the saying.
Doughboy, he won't be able to hear. He all deaf on stage because Doughboy was from All Deaf Digital, the comedian group. That was fire.
You'll die by the sword. But these switches make RMZ Honda in one accord. I rebuke the devil because I live for the Lord. I'll chalk you out. You finna stay on board. I heard Jew ain't tough. Might Yahoo. I got ties with some keys like Mugatu. I'll put a part in your shit like Mugatu. Boy, I'll haunt your house like Nosferatu. Now you a pyramid of great. I'm Giza, Arab full. You'll get smoked like shisha. This 9 will crease ya. You'll get served no barista. Boy, a bald head or rock 'em at will. I'll piece ya. Now you'll sink into stress. I'm invoking a spell. I'll put you to rest. With your brothers that fell, I'll drink to your death. Now you toasting in hell. I got a bullet for your soul. Ghost in a shell. Now we in SRTs.
That's cool because you know the anime shit, Ghost in the Shell, the animated movie. That was cool. Also, the we having a drink to your death, but you the one toasting in hell. That's a nice little double because, you know, toast is like, let's make a toast, like a type of drink, but also toasting, like you could be cooking alive. Toasting, that was cool.
Hellcats, I do a hit in the Viper. I'm in a penthouse, thugging. I gotta shoot like a sniper. It's in my veins to lock bitches down, like Rikers. And she grew up in the White Castle, but in my city, that was Slider.
White Castle sliders because it's infamous for like their slider burgers. That's cool.
And thanks to you, I feel the temp in the room, and it's not hot. These bitches be popping off at the mouth. Pop rocks. I break in and dance with your safe. I pop locks. I just might make you cook your own noodle. It's hot pot. I got them queasy. You see him? I got them queasy. Who let this dyke on like a radish? It's hella R shooting, like they speaking in Spanish, like abracadabra. I made another bitch vanish. Now I can't buy you Tiffany's because I ain't ever had ish. I like to what?
Tiffany Haddish, you know, the famous actress slash comedian Tiffany Haddish. I can't buy you Tiffany's because I never had ish. Like I didn't have money. I was slick. I mean, it was cool. I fuck with it. That was a cool little punch there.
Welcome y'all to the altar of fate. I got more motion because I run through like 10 plates. I'm good in every city. I've been to 49 states. When I address him, it'll leave him in an altered state because you a bitch, a white boy, a fucking colonizer. You ain't my bro, please. Your girl sucks so much dick, you had to cup her knees. She always want to hang out till I shoot the breeze. And by the way, she made macaroni sounds for me because you ain't got no cheese. Last one.
A macaroni sound for me because you got no cheese. That's funny as fuck. Because y'all know, like, when it's like that fucking Vine where it's like, that's what good pussy sounds like. Some shit I never thought I'd say in 2026, but here the fuck we are, I guess.
And when my head get hot, it's like the crown of the sun. And by the way, fuck your mama too. I just made you the son of my son. It's Grandpappy on Crip.
That's a nice slogan. That's a nice slogan. I just made you the son of my son. That's fire. So, in my honest opinion, it's a slight, and I am talking slight edge to Grandpappy. I don't feel like either of them really went crazy like that. Like, they weren't really spazzing or anything, but they both had some slick shit here and there. I just feel like Grandpappy just had the tiniest bit more. It's literally like a 7.5 to a 7.4, in my opinion. Just the tiniest bit better of around. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'm gonna probably actually do a double drop today. I got another battle I need to break down. Catch up from last week since I missed one. That next battle will be Khalifa versus Jay Owens from the Loudmouth League I was on. the 15th anniversary. I'll have some shit to promote in there as well. But next announcement for next battle, March 15th, I'm going to be in Chicago, Illinois on the Smoke Room for Peer Pressure 3. I'm going to be battling Dre Day. So if y'all in the Chicago area, pull up. It's going to be a crazy fucking battle. It's been Agame 365. And as always,